What's up guys, in this video I'm going to talk about how Boruto can train his Jogan to be equal to the power of God Otsutsuki. It's very important that you click on the like cause this is help a lot. So let's go. So guys, Boruto's Jogan has still been little explored in the manga, in the anime, until we have a lot about it. In some moments we even see some of its basic powers, which are the ability to open portals even if it's resonating with another portal created by someone else, and we also have the ability to feel the negative emotion that's derived from the power of Kurama. And guys, I have seen some comments trying to disprove this information that Boruto I, Jogan, has these abilities due to the fusion of powers of Byakugan and Kurama, but guys, this is official. You can search by yourself. It still hides even more secrets, and it's obvious that it was not created only from these two powers. It must have something more. I believe that it has to do with Naruto being reincarnation of Ashura, and that Hinata has in his body the Hamura chakra that was the uncle of Ashura, and both have directed the blood from the Otsutsukis and merging these powers and a few others like the power of Kurama that was created by Hagoromo, who was Hamura's brother and Ashura's father, so surely have created this mutation, which is Boruto's eye. But beforehand, what you have about the official Jogan is that yes, it comes from Kurama's ability to feel negative energies and Byakugan. This is a fact said by Boruto on Animator, and he also explained that the eye is related to Otsutsuki's dimension. And as we know that like Byakugan and Teisengan, this eye is an Otsutsuki eye. You can be sure that it will be more explained, and over time will show everything that involves this miracle that Boruto was born with this eye, because they can make sure that eye is not normal. Understanding this part about Boruto Jogan and where it comes from, now we can talk about its future. Yes guys, now that we have been revealed what is the final goal of Otsutsukis, which is to become a supreme god, we can understand a little bit more about the special eye and imagine what can be done to prevent an enemy of this size, because only with a divine power can another divine power be defeated. And I believe that is exactly what Toneri mean about the prophecy that he made to Boruto at the beginning of the anime.
寄宿にほうき星が入った。精神の定め、収穫の時は近い。鍵となるのはやはり彼か。
And well, Toneri said that Boruto with his Jogan would carry the future of the world. Basically he's saying, listen Boruto, you are the hero of this whole thing, and you will have to find out how to control this power that to save General. And this prophecy he makes before the other Otsutskis arriving on Earth. But he already knew something, he just didn't expect an Otsutsuki who had been on Earth for over 1,000 years, who would begin who would bring this chaos to the world and to the universe. Ishiki Otsutsuki came to Earth with Kaguya more than 1,000 years ago, but he ended up being betrayed by her, and now everything indicates that he was finally defeated. But before that he left cold with a mission, which is to become the supreme god of the Otsutskis. And this is where Jogan come in again, because when the manga show us what is God Otsutsuki was like, what we saw is a beginning that apparently will be quite large. And the main point, he had 3 totally white eyes, 2 normal and the one on the forehead, just like when one Otsutsuki evolves by eating divine fruits. And even humans being have had this evolution, like Madara, only in the place of those white eyes. He had a Rina Sharingan. That was the idol until then, for was the most powerful of all. But apparently, will far exceed that power, because then guys, those eyes that are shown in the image of God Otsutsuki are exactly like Boruto's Jogan, totally clear and without vein marks like Byakugan. So God Otsutsuki can have that eye after all, especially because Urashiki was also when he saw that Boruto had those same eyes, saying that he had a complicated eye. And what can confirm this argument is the fact that Momoshiki himself said that Boruto inherited the power of Otsutsuki, and that he still had no experience to predict the future. That is to say, Boruto don't know if he will have power or control over his I look to the future when the time comes. So Momoshiki said he will destroy everything. So guys, if the eye of a god Otsutsuki is really a Jogan, Boruto will be only one who can do something against him in an effective way. And that's what Toneri was saying about him being the hope. But it has more. Before being completely sealed by Urashiki, Toneri said something similar to what Momoshiki said to Boruto, that he wasn't ready yet. He wasn't ready yet. And since Urashiki was killed by Boruto and Naruto together in the past in the arc back in time, Toneri will probably be able to escape from sealing and maybe appear in the future, and maybe he can come to Earth and pass everything he knows about the Eye. And clear all our doubts again. It's even better. It would be perfect for him to train Boruto to control his Jogan, since Toneri showed knowledge about that eye and also had the maximum evolution of Byakugan, Tensegan. He's the one who can prepare Boruto for the future that we have. Wait, in other words, Toneri would be more or less that what Killer Bee was for Naruto, while Jiraiya, who for Boruto is Sasuke, prepared Naruto to control Kurama's power. It was Killer Bee who finally showed the necessary paths for Naruto to control Kurama. With Toneri taking over Boruto's training, he could finally show us what his eye power is capable of and let our Boruto ready for the future, so that he doesn't destroy everything and that he can face to cold, which will be the god Otsutsuki that most likely will have the Jogan as well. And as the time keeps coming there, for me it would be perfect to put Toneri in manga, whether he wants it or not. He is canon. So guys, Toneri may be returning and Boruto may start training this mysterious eye, because it's past the time for this happening. Anyway, leave your opinion in the comments. Will Boruto train his Jogan, and will it be with Toneri? Leave in the comments. For sure, clicking the like cause it helps a lot, and subscribe to this channel, and it's basically this. See you in the next video.